Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Friday here at FableForge RPG for the next episode of Odyssey of the Dragonlords live. Hope you've had a great weekend. Don't have any major announcements tonight, so as always, please kick back, relax, have some fun with us, enjoy tonight's show, invite your friends, and all that great stuff. Check out the socials and all that good streamer stuff. I really appreciate y'all being here. And don't forget that this will be going up on YouTube sometime this weekend, just like the Hearts of Shadow campaign 2 days ago. So we are going to hop on over to the intro, and then we're going to jump right into the night session because I have a feeling it's going to be great. See y'all there. Alright, so, friends, heroes of Thylia. Last week, you absconded away from the Isle of Yonder with the missing piece of the Antikythera and some new friends and dubious allies in tow, escaping off of the back of a gargantuan elemental creature summoned from slumber beneath the Isle of Yonder by Chondrus, the acolyte of Lutheria. Once you reboarded the Ultros, realizing you didn't have the Antikythera to attempt to navigate to some of these more unknown islands in the Cerulean Gulf and the Forgotten Sea, you decided to hope that fate would intervene and destiny would realign you, and you would somehow make contact with Aina. In the meantime, just a handful of islands were at your disposal, and so you chose to pursue Fire Island based on part of a foresight, a foretelling by the Oracle concerning Renatus and Lycus and a dragon egg. After several days at sea, it is the evening before that which you should arrive at Fire Island. After speaking amongst each other, you laid down for a last night's good sleep, anticipating to see it on the horizon sometime early in the morning. As you slumbered, the Lady of Darkness visited you all in your dreams once again. Another ominous foretelling, envisaging survivors shipwrecked on some unknown small island in the Forgotten Sea, scavenging to survive, and eventually turning on each other to consume as food. The point being, seemingly, that you can chase fate and glory all you want, but ultimately, if something goes wrong, you have nothing left, and you may turn on each other. The dream comes to an end. I need everybody to give me a wisdom saving throw. Alright, so, you're on. What'd you roll?
19.
Okay.
The dice gods are making up for giving me a back spasm.
Cyanus, what did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
Renatus.
6.
Lycus.
I got you guys. I got a 15, boss.
Okay. So, as the vision of these individuals consuming meat around a small campfire on the shore of a forgotten island in the Cerulean Gulf dissipates from your vision. You find yourself standing on the upper deck of the Ultras. Huron, you're the only one not affected by this. You do likewise, however, see yourself on the upper deck of the Ultras. Trapped in this waking dream. Each of you, except for Euron, has had implanted in your mind this corrupted thought, this seed of fear turned to doubt, turned to rage. That ultimately, no matter what you do, no matter how far you come, no matter what you succeed at, you are doomed to fail. And in that final hour, in your darkest moment, your friends will turn on each other, and turn on you, and sacrifice you so that they may ultimately survive. This feeling welling up within your soul, gripping at your heart, driving you to madness. You are driven to destroy each other before they can destroy you. So in your mind, everybody else wants to kill you at any cost. And likewise, you are fighting for your survival and to kill them first. Euron, you are in this scene, but you are not subjected to this bloodlust. So good luck.
Good luck?
I need everybody to roll for initiative.
No, I feel lucky. I want to reroll that.
Reroll your initiative?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
you can reroll.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, because it's a check. It's a ability check. But I'm saying, like, I'm in such a rage, like, I will enforce it. Kind of,
fine.
you know, of the fates.
Yeah, I was just making sure I understood your intent.
Yeah. No, I'm going to use a lucky to do. Are we technically long rested or no?
You are long rested, yes.
Technically. Okay, just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't know if you have to reroll me.
What was your second roll? You can just roll a d20. And then add obviously your initiative bonus.
Oh, shoot. Where's the
If you
initiative?
die in a dream, you die in real life.
Well, I got a 19. I think I beat everybody regardless.
You do.
I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, no.
You
I don't
did.
see initiative bonus on here at all. That's really weird. Oh, there it is at the top right.
It should just be your
yeah,
dex
it'd be
bonus.
23. Yeah, it'd be 23.
All right, let me get us ready to switch over to a map and prepare yourselves to do battle with your allies.
Oh, yeah.
All right. The map is prepared, and I am basically simply enforcing the rules of D&D. You are all running this. Good luck to each of you. As you're fighting, keep in mind, Lutheria is constantly whispering in and out of your ear. They're going to kill you. This is your last chance. You have already failed. Survive. Things just driving you further and further into madness. So, Lycus, you have the initiative. What are you going to do?
I immediately... All right, question.
Okay.
What? Oh, never mind. I see this.
You should be about 30 feet away from each other.
Okay. No, I was gonna. Yeah, that's what I was trying to double check. I couldn't remember. It was hold down control to get the measurement.
Correct.
Okay, I turned to Euron and immediately hit her with a level 4 dissonant whispers. How do I target her?
Don't worry about targeting her. You just...
You're not?
That's fine. I got this. So, yeah, I'm gonna need a. She takes 23 damage or half. I need a DC 14 Wisdom save. She rolled a 3. Good. So, she's gonna take 23 psychic damage, and immediately use her reaction to move as far away from me as possible. It doesn't go into dangerous ground, so she, like a fire or a pit. She just as successfully as possible navigate away from me.
Okay.
And I scream at her, but like, you should have died the first time I killed you here, you betrayer!
All right. Anything else, Lycus?
When she runs, I pursue her.
Okay.
Euron is screaming something back of Lycus, what the fuck are you doing?
All right. So this movement she has to take,
Actually,
is that actually on her turn or is it right now?
It says reaction. This is her reaction.
Okay. So you're taking your action
Yes,
right
it
now.
is an immediate. It says must immediately use its reaction.
Okay.
Meaning, if they've already used it, technically they wouldn't be able to. So that's what this is encompassing.
You got it.
And I'm just pursuing her.
All right. Renatus, you're up.
All right. Well. So I'm just getting whispered and whispered and whispered, right? I'm just sinking deeper into madness. Do I get saved at all by my friend the gem? My Indian in the cupboard? No?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, honestly. What are you talking about?
The
Oh.
gem of
Oh, no. That has nothing to do with it.
Alrighty then. Well, they all kind of grouped up pretty nicely. So, for my first choice of action, right there, that is a ice storm. It's a DC 15.
All right, so the sky grows dark over the Ultros. Lightning crackles down to the sea around you. Rain starts pouring down, instantly turning into sleet, and then massive ice crystals shaped like knives slamming down, sticking into the deck of the Ultros like vertical javelins, and you're all trying to dodge and weave out of this area as Renatus calls down this magical ice upon you.
All right. So did you just roll it 3 times?
I was doing the lucky, and I didn't see when Cyanus' roll came through. I didn't see mine, so I have a 10. It was a 10 both times, yeah.
Alright, so
I take no damage because of evasion.
evasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hides under the barrels or something, the sail.
Yeah, so
I see all the ice crystals falling.
that is
I'm like,
25 to Lycus and Euron, and yes, like you said, it would be halved, but you take none because of evasion, Cyanus. So, good deal. Is there anything else besides the damage for that?
That entire sphere is difficult terrain now.
Okay. Cool.
And then I will put some distance in between me and everyone else because I don't need to be close to anyone.
You got it. And just to clarify, that is a combination of bludgeoning and cold damage.
Yes.
In case that matters for anybody's damages. Okay, is that it, Renatus?
That'll be it.
Alright, Cyanus, you're up. Cyanus, as you dart out of the way from these ice crystals, you see Lycus chasing Euron in a fury. You see Renatus back up, starting to conjure another spell. And you hear, in between the subtle whispers of Lutheria, you hear, "You're mine, Cyanus. You're mine, Cyanus. Feed me. Feed me. We can do this together."
I just look over my shoulder and I'm like, not fucking right now. And then I just like start walking over towards Lycus and go in, jab into his side.
No!
Okay.
You're on! No!
So keep in mind difficult terrain in your movement, so that would have been
That was
5,
only
10,
like 15
15,
feet.
so that's
Damn
30,
it.
30 movement taken away total.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
I'm keeping everybody honest, that's all I'm doing.
Let's see. Attacking him with my trident.
Oh, you so bitch!
And this wouldn't count as a sneak attack, right? Because I'm not
Nah,
coming up from behind him.
You have no allies right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just clarifying.
Actually, no. I'm pretty sure the rules state if there is a hostile creature of them, or is it if is your ally? Because it's two very different things, and I can't remember which one it is.
If there's
Sneak
an
attack.
ally within 5 feet of your enemy, or you have surprise on them. If my understanding of the rules are right, but I believe it's if an ally is within 5 feet of your enemy.
Yeah,
It's like they're distracted.
I'll double check it. It's advantage or and then the 5-foot rule. That's what it is. But I'll look that up. Go ahead. Right now, you do not have sneak attack. No.
Well, my attack was 8, so I'm gonna guess that doesn't hit.
Sit down!
Actually, it's a natural 1. Remember, if it's red, it's a natural 1. It's always going to put the modifiers in there. Just ignore them if it's red.
Okay. So yeah, that doesn't hit.
It's like slams out like as you see it coming, and you don't go to dodge out of the way, but your foot actually slips on an ice crystal, narrowly dodging your neck. And you look at him. You see Euron escaping to the right. You see this over your shoulder as you're running away. What are you? Well, I'm sorry. Are you done, Cyanus?
I'm going to. Cunning action, dash away.
Oh, really? Oh, you want that? Oh, okay. Okay. You want to do that dash?
Back to leg over here.
Okay, that can trigger an opportunity attack.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. Does a 12 hit?
So,
No.
so this would be with disadvantage anyways for the future reference, because it's as they're leaving your movement range, so technically they're still within 5 feet at that point. Lycus, by the way.
Yeah, but I thought...
It doesn't matter because you're
missing.
missing... Oh, well, no, you still do. I think it's a different feat. Double check that for me. Sharpshooter is
You're right, it's
cover and
crossbow
range.
expert. Yeah, it's
Yes.
crossbow expert. Yeah, you're right,
Okay.
you're right. Mine's cover.
Right.
You're
And-
right, my fault. My
and
fault.
range. Don't forget that. And just to clarify for sneak attack, it is if you have advantage or if there is an enemy of that creature within 5 feet of them.
Okay.
So,
So
if
basically, if,
Lycus
like,
and
we're all,
Euron get
like,
into
right
it,
in
you can
on each
sneak
other.
attack. Yes.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be
Euron-
your
okay.
ally. Okay. Are you done, Cyanus?
Yeah.
Euron, you're up.
I presume I've just been attacked by 2 of my friends. I'm not hearing this whispering,
No.
but
You remember the dream, but then all of a sudden
I remember
you don't remember how you
Lutheria-
woke up on the Ultros, and then all of a sudden everybody's trying to kill you.
I may, with luck, maybe I might remember that Lutheria's dreams have an effect.
That's not unreasonable.
But I'm going to... The goal here is not to die. So I'm going to use my... I'm going to look at Lycus as them spellcasters. And all the snakes are going to come up and my eyes are going to glow and I am going to try and freeze him in his place.
Okay.
I'm going to try and petrify. But he's paralyzed.
Okay. So he needs to make a Constitution
A
saving
con
throw.
save. Yeah. DC 10. Not much, but... Yeah, no, nothing happens.
17.
Yeah. Of course, it doesn't bloody work. And that is the object to my diagonal right is the mast, correct?
Okay, so yeah, in the very center, that is the mast rising up. It rises up about 130 feet. There's 2 large crates on either side. Those are just random supplies boxed inside. They have doors on the outside of these crates with latches, but they're not locked. At the very front of the ship on the raised platform are 2 fully functional ballistas. FYI. And on the back, on the rear platform, there are also 2 fully functional ballistas. And yes, there is a little bit of a spider rope up going up the mast if you wanted to try and climb the mast or anything like that. All right, there you go.
That is sort of what I was thinking. Yes, except now you've said ballistas.
There are ballistas.
Okay. So I'm going to try and just start running.
Okay.
So I think
You get a full
That
30.
would be 10.
No, you get a full 30 because you take the movement penalty when you go into that square.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. And that is, I'm just focused on those ballistas in the, God damn it, you bloody idiots, sort of thought, and just running.
You got it, Lycus. You're up again.
So I want to run something by you.
Okay.
Okay. Just because I know the rules. I'm gonna polymorph into a giant ape.
Okay.
I want to grab Cyanus and throw him into Euron using the giant ape's rock throw attack.
Okay.
And I want to know how you want to do this. Because I turned into a huge beast, so I know there's obstruction between she and I, but I should be able to, at least there's crates. I feel like I'd be taller than them. So I kind of, how do you want to handle that?
Okay, so that in particular, what I would say is
Double roll, like
no,
for him to dodge out?
you should be able to pick up Cyanus if it works and throw Cyanus at Euron. Not really a problem. It's a Cyanus instead of a rock. That being said, you still make an attack roll to see if you can grab him. He will hurtle through the air, and then I will give Euron a chance to make a dex save equivalent to her AC to try and avoid it. If she does not avoid it, we'll split whatever damage you have between the two of them.
Cool. I am loving this. All right. Giant fucking ape.
All right, and don't forget, if you polymorph, all your stats are replaced. So you essentially are an enraged giant ape now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you actually see this glowing orb grow above my head, and then like it collapses in a giant flash of light. I'm using the Pearl of Power to enforce this spell slot because I had used my fourth one on her already, so I'm using it to replenish it to cast this spell, kind of thing.
You got it.
And then you just see me like, fucking a Super Saiyan ape up in here.
I'm getting you a token while you're doing that.
Thank you.
Yep.
That's what I was wondering.
You have the
Euron is praying.
yeah, you have the sheet up because you talked about it, so that's fine. All right.
And I'm imagining if I do get picked up and tossed, I wouldn't be able to do like a bonus action while I'm like hurtling through the air.
No, it's you're relying on your AC here for this.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Okay. So you go ahead. Y'all can go ahead and roll that stuff while I'm getting him a token. It's gonna take me a second because I did the compendium thing to save space.
I don't have a. I need to get that token on my hotbar, as far as the actual ape's
The sheet?
stats. Yeah.
Okay. Actually, I can share this one with you real quick.
Cool.
Second. Lycus. Just gonna make you owner of it, well, observer of it, so you should always have it because you're never gonna fight a giant ape. All right, you should. Can you see that in the sidebar now under actors, NPCs?
NPCs. I see Hercus and I see party symbol.
Okay, so try adding.
Monsters is giant ape.
There you go. So make sure you can open that.
Okay. Yep. Got it.
All right, you got it. So now you can do whatever rules you need to do.
Sweet. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? I need to do a grab. I need to do like a athletics or athletics
you know what,
check against
Since this is peculiar, I'll let it either be. It's up to Cyanus. It can either be an attack roll with that rock attack against his AC, or grapple, where he can use his acrobatics to try and get away from it. What would you rather do?
Well, he
Cyanus?
could use acrobatics either way. Is what I'm saying.
One way is a contest. Once he gets
Oh wait,
one
one's
way
AC,
attack
one's
roll.
acrobatics. You're right.
So what do you want, Cyanus?
You want to go versus AC, or you want to go versus your acrobatics roll?
I'll go against my acrobatics.
Yeah, because you got like a
Either way, they're both high rolls, so
yeah. Okay.
Alright.
You said versus acrobatics, so I'm gonna do athletics. Okay, I see it, but I can't
click
do
it?
anything. But I'm just gonna roll it.
That's fine. Yeah, just manually modify it.
It's a 29. He got a 27.
see this giant ape fist coming at me. I just like flip out of the way.
And I snatch you in midair. You're lucky I'm a Hulk
I don't know if
Loki.
it's showing on your screen, but it's showing Cyanus is having having the acrobatics check of 29 and Lycus having 27.
That's what I'm seeing.
Oh no! I thought I rolled first.
Which is why I said I flip out of the way.
Oh no! I thought I got him. Oh.
No, Lycus, you did not.
So Lycus, boom, boom,
Thank you.
polymorphs to a giant ape, lets out a vicious roar. Boom, boom. Every massive step he takes on the Ultra sees ice crystals slamming him off the ground. A giant fist comes around to grab Cyanus. He jumps up, leaps out of the way. It comes across, slams into the top of that cage, breaks through it, slams into the mast. You hear it creak as it shifts over to the left violently. It doesn't break, and he swings back around in fury at Cyanus, who avoided the attack. Anything else like us?
No, I think that's it. Because when I go to do rock, it's a one time. It's a one.
Yeah, you have nothing to throw now.
Yep. All right.
All right. All right. Renatus, you're up.
All you guys do is ever look at me weird and scared. I am not to be afraid as I throw a fireball at them.
Fuck, dude, I'm your friend.
Right, no, where's the fireball landing?
That is the question, isn't it?
Where is it landing?
You put a drop a template for us. There we go. All right, so that's gonna be Lycus and
Oh
Cyanus.
my god!
All right, so deck saves of DC 15 both
Yep.
fail. 8d6 fire damage is 30 to each of you.
I'm taking 15.
So I don't have I don't have control of the sheet. I didn't know if did I tell you yet?
You did.
Okay, I didn't remember if I told you. That's fine. You'll do your thing.
Okay,
So
so
I'll just manually track it.
all right. So
And since that was a deck save, I'm only taking half of that, so 15 damage from me.
okay. I thought evasion only took effect. No, that's right. It's half, and if you fail, and if you succeed, it's none. That's right.
Yep.
Beautiful. Okay. And yeah, you're tracking the HP on the side on your own.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Okay.
30 damage. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, Renatus, fireball slams up. All this arcane ice fizzles and then condenses and reforms instantly, keeping up the difficult terrain. They're both caught in the blast. They both take damage. What else are you gonna do?
Just gonna keep muttering to myself as I'm like basically going mad. Like, I never did anything. Why are they always coming after me? I'm just, and I'm gonna walk over here and then start to climb up to get on top where the ballista. How far is that?
It's only like a 5 to 10 foot ladder.
Okay, can I climb up the top of that, please?
Yeah.
It won't let. There we
Yep.
go. Yeah.
You got it.
And I'm just gonna be like pacing, like just absentmindedly throwing spells at him because that far away. Just, I don't understand. Why do they keep doing this to me? I didn't do anything to them.
All right, Cyanus, you're up.
I see the fireball coming in from the side. I just yell out at him like, "You shit sack! Don't set the fucking boat on fire!"
It's a magical boat. It's fine. It's fine.
And
Just
then,
burn.
and then I like try to get the fuck away from giant ape Lycus.
Okay. Are you gonna disengage?
I am,
Okay.
and let's
So
see,
10,
should be
20.
there.
Let's
Ish.
see. You were here. 10. You take 20, and then right here is. Oh, that grid's not lining up, is it?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. I'll
That difficult terrain is gone, by the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because he switched spells.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
it's
no,
not
it's just one
concentration.
turn.
It's
It's a
just
one
one
turn
turn.
thing.
So I was like
Okay.
right there. I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Sorry, I've got an alarm on my phone that decided I wanted to turn on right now.
I was
okay.
wondering what that was.
Yeah.
That's the chimes of death. If you don't hurry the hell up, you're dead.
But yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. And I'm shifting the grid to make it work. You have to reload the map a little bit. FYI. All right. You got it. You're clear. You're on. You're up.
I'm going to dash, like my fucking life depends on it, which it does. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm trying to get up. Sorry, I'm trying to get up.
Yeah, I'm
Get on the bloody bitch.
I'll get you up there. I'm trying to fix it real quick on the fly while we're playing.
Yeah, thank you.
I'll drop it there. All right, so you hop up. Easy
I think
peasy.
that's 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And I'm just going to use my, that was dash, so that's all I can mostly do, but I'm going to just look up and go, oh, you're having your fun, aren't you, you fucking bitch? I'm going to scalp you and feed you your own fucking hair!
All right. I need you to roll me a d20.
Ow. That was maybe a mistake. 11.
All right, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Was it odds or evens?
What?
For that one? I was just trying to figure out exactly how
I'm not
badly I
telling.
fucked.
You don't know how this works mechanically.
All right, I've officially joined the party!
So, as you cry out in frustration, and you hear these indecipherable whispers in your mind, and then you kind of go blank for a second, and you look around, and you know who you are. You know where you are, but you have no idea what's going on, and you don't recognize anybody else.
Oh.
You're suffering from a form of amnesia for the moment.
Oh, fun!
Just so y'all know, the ballistas, I have the stats here. If anybody thinks about using them, it's a +6 to hit. Actually, no, for you, it's a +7 because you're the heroes. Range is 120 to 480. Single target, 3d10 piercing damage. It takes an action to fire and an action to reload. And yes, I'll help you out with that if y'all ever use them. All Euron, is this the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Presumably, I finished yelling, and then my face just kind of goes blank, and I drop, and just kind of, what? What? And then I'm just gonna stand there and just watch for a moment.
You got it. And all of the all of the grid and everything is now fixed. Lycus, you're up.
All right, so I am going to. Let's see. He's in right. I'm just gonna run up towards Cyanus and do fist attacks. I'm gonna try and just pummel him into the fucking ship.
Okay. You got it.
That is a 19 to hit. A 17 damage. Are you down?
Okay.
Bow, 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 bow.
That's a 26 to hit and a 16 damage. I just
A deck of the Ultra's cracking and denting as he's slamming Cyanus in. Doom, doom, like Dragon Ball Z, Cyanus getting deeper and deeper into the wooden deck.
just fucking Hulk smashing him into oblivion.
Well, I'm still up.
Holy shit, dude! Well done.
Can you move that token, by the way?
No, it's red to me.
Okay, I'll see if I can fix that. We're not too. Are you done?
Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay, we're not too sure up. Spirit bomb.
Spirit bomb. This ape.
This is a very Super
Sorry.
Saiyan evening.
Sorry, I'm just just absentmindedly, just in my own thoughts, just going pacing back and forth. Just these guys are nuts. I didn't do why? I don't understand. It's just and then I'm just cooking up a fireball, like oh, yeah. And throw it, boom.
All right, another fireball streaks through the air, slams into the deck. It's gonna be Lycus and Cyanus. Well, giant ape and Cyanus. Dexterity
right
saving
here.
throw.
About to get it.
There's a lot of ones.
Oh, I got a 14. Oh, it's one under.
Yeah, it's a 15.
23 damage.
All right.
No damage.
So slams into the deck, immolates around the giant ape. Cyanus sees it coming in the last second, darts behind the giant ape leg from him getting slammed into the deck to avoid the blast damage. Yeah, and you take 23. Well, giant ape takes 23.
No, even better. The fireball explodes and spreads across the surface of the deck, but since Cyanus has been indented into the deck,
Right
it
over his
just
head.
blows over him.
His dexterity save is not getting up.
I've
Fire
seen
blast, and you're just like, what? What's going on?
I have a Dark Souls gift to send you that is exactly that.
He's just sitting there like,
Permanently indented in it.
all right,
Alright.
and then I'm gonna pace farther back. There we go.
All right. Cyanus, what are you doing? You're not mechanically prone, by the way. You're not.
After he puts me into the deck, I just look the giant ape right in the eyes and I'm like, motherfucker. And then I go to stab him in the Achilles.
Ooh.
Okay.
I walk on 4 legs, bitch. Oh, that's too fucking good.
Does a 12 hit?
Actually, yes.
Oh shit, okay.
It's hard
That's
to miss this big
exactly
thing.
what you need. That's exactly what you needed.
Then you take 12 damage.
Been blasted with 2 fireballs. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Okay, question real quick.
It's like you stepped on a splinter.
Is polymorph concentration? I can't remember.
Yes.
Honestly, Joey, I was looking at the same thing. Don't worry about it.
Oh fuck! I've been having so much fun. I'm not doing concentration rolls.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. So, I need 3 concentration checks from you. Let's see.
Aww.
It was 2 fireballs and a trident, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the first one is going to be a 15 to beat. Because that was 30 damage.
It's con save, right?
Correct.
Damn it! I'm breaking everything. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We're not going to retcon anything. It's just we're seeing if you're going to go back now or not.
Okay.
It's too much to go back and undo all that. I should have been keeping up with that. That's
And
like
it was
my
too
only
much
job.
fun.
All right. There's the first one.
Okay, so the next one is a 23, so it's going to be 11 to beat.
No. Oh wait, no, that was 11. Yeah.
Yeah, if
I
you
don't know
meet
why
it, if you meet it, you're still good.
I'm thinking 23. I don't
And
know.
the last
All
one's a 12, so it's a 10 because 10's the minimum.
right. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you are
Alright,
still
now.
a giant ape. Wait,
Okay.
no. All right. What is the? It's a con save, right? Okay, so yeah, it's +4. You're doing it right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I've got an 18
I was thinking intelligence for some reason. Okay, moving on. So you did that. Cyanus slammed it into his foot. Con save's good. I'm gonna put a little con marker on you so it can remind us.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Cyanus?
Just going to I'm just gonna cunning action and disengage.
Okay.
And I haven't used any of my movement yet.
Correct.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Why you gotta bring the ape to me?
I wondered that too. I was like, he just keeps bringing me closer to here.
Hey, look, dude, you're the one slinging spells at me.
I mean, it's not at you. It's just,
It's at me.
It's
in the
bringing
vicinity.
Right.
Hitting me.
I haven't dealt any damage to you. What are you crying about?
You have with that first fireball.
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Before we go to your on, real quick, Lycus, can you now? I'd change something. Can you now move the ape's token or not? Okay.
No,
do
we
you
don't.
have the ape's line of sight? Let me-
I have the full map.
Here.
Yes, I have the ape's line of sight. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just trying to figure out what does and does not work for you. That's good to know. Okay, you're on. You're up.
So Euron's been going, what am I doing here? What is? Oh my God, that's a. I'm just watching, giant ape doing a ground and pound, and fireball, and Savage. She's just got. You know what? Fuck this, and is going to hop down off here, if
Okay.
possible. She to this space.
It's about 10 feet, so give me a dex save to avoid damage, not fall prone.
Not fun. Okay. Dex.
Or you can
save.
go around and do the ladder. Up to you. Okay, you're good.
Yep. And I would like to use my action in my movement to start pushing the lifeboat off the edge of the ship.
Okay, this is
The
pretty
ultra standard lifeboat.
pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Give me an athletics check.
That's a 24.
All right, so it scrapes. You move it about 5 feet. You have to succeed 2 more times to get it over the side of the ship.
Okay.
All right.
That's the plan.
All right. Lycus, you're up. Giant
Oh
ape
yes.
up.
Oh yes, I'm up. And someone else is not gonna be. So I am going to charge. Let's see. I don't know if the 40 feet work the same way when you are huge, but
It does.
okay, it would put me right at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
While I'm moving there, I'm going to just pummel Cyanus en route.
Okay.
It's just
Go for a hit and run.
quite literally. Kind of get a little charge attack. You know what I'm saying? Get it in there.
It is on
Oh,
like
and
Donkey
I missed. I got a natural 1.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, is it on like Donkey Kong?
So I come around and slam him with the other one. Let's see.
Like to say, trying to send me to the moon.
Okay, that one hit. 23.
Yeah, that one hit. And
23 or
down.
23.
I'm
You're
down.
Okay.
All right. And then I just turn and I'm staring and glaring at Renatus.
You got it. Renatus, you're up.
Keep him over there, ready. Keep him over there.
You have amnesia. Who really is?
Keep him over there, strange person. Keep him over there.
All right. So he's right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't outrun him. Or can I?
One way to find out.
This is gonna suck. All right. I like this game. I will. Damn. It's gonna suck real bad. I'm throwing another fireball point blank.
Okay, go for it.
Hell yeah! Bam!
27.
Hey, Ren, you trying to kill me?
All right. So, yeah, and you're
He
down.
automatically fails a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
And I would say evasion does not apply because you're
Yeah.
unconscious.
Because I am already down.
So you automatically fail 2 death saving throws.
Jesus. What if
No,
I
it's okay.
put it over
I'll help
here?
you. Okay, so
Oh, wait, no, because that's not a crit, so it's not 2, it's just 1.
yeah, it's an AoE.
You fail 1.
Nobody attacked them physically.
Correct. You're down 1 already, Sinus. Alright.
I need a con. All right, so I passed the dex save, so I'll take 14. But let me see if I keep this position or this.
You should just be a +2 on the dex save. Either way, you pass, so you're good. Yeah. Because giant.
Oh, it's using mine. I
Yeah.
didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Either way, you pass.
Yeah. I was looking at it.
So that is going to be 13 damage,
And I passed the con save to stay as an 8.
and you did. All right, Renatus, anything else?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Wanda.
Question: Is the ship moving?
Yes and no. The water is moving, but it's not normal as in you have forward motion and so the water is always flowing past you. It is more like it's flowing from the front left for a bit and then it twists around and flows from the right and then swirls back around from the rear. It's constantly morphing and moving around you in a very peculiar way.
Would I be able to jump into the water?
I mean, physically you can, sure.
Oh shit. Alright. I don't want to jump into the water because the ape will see where I go.
Okay.
So I will bonus action Misty Step and appear in the water.
Okay. All right. Where in the water are you going?
I will go. Tell you what, I'm gonna actually, if I can, I'm gonna run this way, and then appear, basically back where I was off the front of the ship. So I'm gonna like take off running this way to get him to like follow me, and then I'm just gonna go poof and basically where I was standing at the front of the ship. You know what I mean? Like in the water.
Yeah, you
I
go
don't
in the
know
water.
how to fucking. How do you marker?
Hold down it with the left button. Just
Yeah,
hold it
you
over
can
the
just
spot.
ping.
Click it and hold.
Yeah.
Right there.
Okay, so you're gonna charge towards, and then right as you're getting towards them, bamf out right back at the beginning of the ship and drop in the water, right? Because that's be a location you can see. Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Well, I'm gonna run along the side because the object is to not like have him see where I'm going. So I'm gonna be running this way, and then like, poof.
Okay.
Like, so he doesn't see where I'm at. I'm not appearing
just
in the
disappear.
air.
Then
Yeah,
you
I just
disappear.
disappear.
Okay, so you disappear from sight, and all of a sudden you are underwater. The currents are shifting, following that peculiar pattern of left, right, forward, back, all around you. But even more disturbingly than that, you aren't suspended in the water like you normally are. As soon as you hit the water, you instantly see the Ultros start fading from sight faster and faster and faster and faster, getting drugged down deep, deep down to the dark depths below, moving extremely fast away from the surface. All right, Dianus, you're up. That means a death saving throw. And that's a natural 1. So, you're on. You are up.
Stop laughing, Austin!
Look, there's
It's a tendency he has.
Errors. I can't not laugh.
I don't understand what's going on. So, another athletics check to get this boat off.
All right.
That is a 21.
You succeed again. 5 more feet. It's right on the edge. One more shove off, and it'll go. All right.
All right.
Back up to Lycus. You're muted, or you're not talking to us. One or the other.
Okay, so yeah, I look for Rennie. I don't see him. I'm assuming I'm an ape, but I still have conscious. I know Euron went that way. I don't see Rennie anywhere, so he's either invisible or he's gone. I don't know. So I grab Cyanus's body, and I charge towards the mast. But I don't know how does movement with this thing leap? I want to leap on top of the mast. I want to King Kong this shit.
Does it have a climbing speed?
Yes, 40.
Okay, then yeah, you do it.
Okay. And all right, so I can't move him, but I want to get to the mast.
So let's see. That is going
I
to
want
be.
to leap up the mast.
What's your
'cause I'm
normal
huge.
speed?
Well, I'm 40. Yes.
Okay,
40
so
is my normal speed.
all right, so 80 will get you there. So at the last moment, you jump up and you're 10 feet off the ground, and you start climbing up. That's basically.
No,
you
huge
get
is
your turn?
huge is like 20 feet, naturally,
Okay, sure. 20 feet, and then you jump up and grab one. That's
or
fine.
whatever it is. I gotta look at it. I don't know. But,
Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter.
Well, I know large is like 10 feet, and huge is like double that. Okay. Do I see her? Because now I'm literally looking all over the place for her.
You see her?
I do
I'd say
see her.
yeah. You could pretty easily see her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
was a dash
think-
to get there. By the way.
Okay, I was gonna say so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I call out and just like, betrayer, just gargly ass fucking
Nice.
voice.
Hulk ape.
Yeah, yeah.
Kinda
Betrayer.
shove, stop.
And it's I'll just fucking stare, glaring at. You
So-
see the corpse of some
Yeah.
human being in my arm.
Head
just
dangling from the
dangling.
leg, arms flapping.
Yeah. He's like the like the wavy wacky guy, but upside down.
Okay.
Like literally, her expression just goes from like, "What the fuck is he talking to?" "Oh God, he's talking to me! Oh God, he's talking to me!"
All right. Is that it, Lycus?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all I can do.
And you
being,
are.
that was my dash.
We're saying that you are 20 feet up, so let me do that. Ooh, I don't like that. Oh well, that's okay. That's a really, really funky effect. All right,
Oh, that is
Renatus.
weird.
Renatus, I need you. It's to simulate height. I need you to roll me a d10.
Five.
And now roll me a d6.
One.
All right. So faster and faster you get pulled down, 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 so you can't see light anymore until the cold air around you chills you to the bone, and all of a sudden you see blue sky again and fall right smack dab on the deck of the Ultros right next to the mast. And you were 10 feet up, so you are going to take 1d6 bludgeoning damage. I need a dex save to avoid falling prone. So 3 bludgeoning damage as you fall onto the deck.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You end up right there. So this thing, you slam down and you look up, and Cyanus' dead body is dangling over you, staring you in the eyes, blood dripping onto your face, as Lycus is staring off and grunting at Euron towards the rear of the boat. All right, your
That's a 15
your
dex
dex
save.
save is good, so you're not prone. All right,
Okay.
Cyanus, I need you to roll me a d8.
He's gonna come back to life in my arms. Ooh,
Okay.
you got an 8.
So, Euron, you see Lycus, giant ape climb up, Cyanus dangling. All of a sudden, Renatus, bam, slams on the deck in front of him, and you see Cyanus' eyes pop open. Normal eyes light gone, completely white and glazed over. Out of his back, these massive bone wings protrude out from his skin. He has a strange purplish glow covering his entire body. The trident leaps into his hand, and he flies up next to the giant ape. You have half your hit points back, Cyanus. You have a flying speed of 60 feet. And you roll 2 extra damage die for any damaging ability you make.
Alright, so 2 extra damage die.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that second one?
You have a flying speed of 60 feet.
Oh no.
Is he still in my arms?
He jerked away when the wings came out.
Okay, so that's what I was making sure.
You never, like, really grappled him or anything.
I mean, can we, like, I was holding that motherfucker really well. Are you sure?
I'll let him do an acrobatics check to see if he
Because
can.
I want to throw him at Euron really, really, really bad.
Well, when you throw him, he's gonna have wings.
Acrobatics check. What of it?
Okay, 16. Give me a. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. I'll let him figure this out. 18. Okay, so we'll say you're still grappled for now.
We'll see the wings work this time, bitch.
Both times it's been a difference
So-
of 2.
Sinus flies up, these wings, dark energy coming off of each blast. He looks over to the left as his ape is holding on to both of his legs, eyes completely glazed over, trident poking out. That happens on your turn, Sinus. So, at the beginning of your turn. So, it is your turn. What are you going to do? You're muted.
I'm gonna try jabbing him in the hand to like get free.
Damn it! You want to break the grapple?
You can try to breaking the grapple is an action itself, or you can just stab at him. It's up to you.
Stab at him.
Okay, go ahead.
Damn it! Let me throw you in Euron.
He can fly. He might be able to stop himself from being hurled.
He can talk.
Oh,
Wasn't that one?
that's 3, 4 nat ones this
lash
session?
out. You lash out with his glowing trident, and at the last second, this ape jerks back, slams to the mast, almost splitting it with a giant. It leans halfway over, but you are still grappled, and he takes no damage. Anything else, Sinus?
That's all I got right now.
All right, you're on.
That one, that's a 14. I don't think that passes.
It does not. You're so distracted by what's going on, you kind of half-heartedly push, and then realize what you're doing, and shit, I'm wasting time.
Yeah,
Or-
because I'm a bit distracted by the giant ape, the man that fell from the sky, and the dead man that now has wings.
You got it. That is technically just your action if you want to do something else, but it's up to you.
I'm just going to look up at the sky, just in general, because presumably this is a person who still remembers that religion is a thing, like vaguely knows religion is a thing.
Yeah.
And just look up and just go, why? Just, I don't know what I did to annoy you, but why?
All right, is this your third turn after the effect took place, or your second?
Third.
Okay.
This is my third time trying to shove the boat.
Okay, so this ends at the end of this turn. So you kind of rapidly ringing in your senses, looking up at the sky, and you look back down, and then all of a sudden, oh shit!
That's like it. Cyanus.
Avatar of Death, Cyanus. All right, Lycus, you're up.
I get a wiggly rock. I don't like it. It's wiggling. It's trying to poke at me. But I got Euron right in my line of sight, and I just haul his ass, beaming at it directly at her.
Go for it.
Let's see. So that's going to be the rock attack. 26 to hit.
That fucking hits.
You're gonna take all them damages. 32 damage.
Is that split between
Well,
the two of us?
so it's obviously a hit, so I'll let you make a dex save to see if it goes all to you or it's split between you and Cyanus.
Oh god.
And Cyanus gets hurtled through the air. The wings like streak
I
out
get hurtled
behind.
through the air very aerodynamically.
Yeah, the wings streak out behind him, leaving this purple trail of energy. And
But-
It's just this comet streak of just purple energy.
As you get to watch, the moment that he bowls into her, knocks her to the ground, she doesn't get up.
Oh, you fly off the. Hey, it's one of those.
You're down?
ding! Yeah, because she
I'm-
took a fireball and got beat up earlier.
Okay.
Remember?
I have 19 hit points, and that's 32.
okay, you got it.
Oh yeah.
All right, Cyanus. So you, at the last second, you lean into this hurtling action across the boat, and then you see this thing shrieking towards you. You're on, and his dead eyes glare into you. You see a wicked smile crack across his lips, and he thrusts out with the trident, slamming into your torso. Flips up in the air, wings out, rips the trident out, and your eyes go black, staring at him, looking down on you and grinning. Anything else, Lycus?
Is that for fun? Just for flavoring? Is
Yeah.
that for flavoring, or
Yeah.
did I just fail in a death saving throw
No,
because I
that's,
got
that's,
trident
that's
to
for
the
flavor.
face?
That's for flavor.
Also, did I hear you right? Did you call him an avatar of death?
I said what I
Did you call
said.
him an avatar of death?
I said what I said.
Uh,
Lycus, is there anything else?
No, just beating my chest, hollering to the wind.
All right.
and just so I'm clarifying,
Mhm.
I didn't take any damage on that, did
You
I?
did not.
Okay.
We're not too sure.
I like my turns.
Can you not fireball my dead body? Like, can you not? As a personal favor? And Brian, stop yelling about characters in my DMs.
All right. Well, he's in the air, right? So I don't have to worry about any opportunity attacks.
He's 20 feet above you, yes.
Sweet.
Because he does not have reach.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moving.
Okay.
Bonus action. Misty.
Okay. He's Naruto running.
And then I want to magic missile him.
Okay, go for it. Auto hit, roll the damage.
As a level
Thank you for
2.
not fireball.
Level 2. Okay,
Yeah.
so it should be 2d4 plus 1, right?
What the hell?
Yes, one more dart. So it's 2d4 plus 1. So roll an extra 1d4.
Stab.
Okay, so it's
Damn.
7 damage and a con save for you, Lycus. Well, con save for giant ape.
No, that's not just 2. That's 4. 4 darts.
I'm sorry, you're right. 4. Yeah, I don't know why I only rolled 1. So go ahead and roll the other 2. Thank you.
Plus 7.
Okay, so you fill your con, so Lycus just reforge back to his normal form, 20 feet up on this pylon after these missiles slam into him and rock his body. Get rid of the giant ape, put you over here.
Well, I would on the crow's nest, you know,
You were 20 feet up.
all up there, but like,
Yeah.
what's up? What's happening? What's going on?
Hey, you're 20 feet up. All right. Anything else for Natus? All right, Cyanus, you're up.
Let's see. So, shift. I'll be far to Lycus. Shit, not far enough.
What the hell?
You
Alright.
threw
What?
him.
What? No,
You
a
threw
giant
him.
monkey threw him. Lycus didn't do shit.
You were the giant monkey that threw him.
Semantics.
All right. So after I like hit Euron, I just immediately like whip my head back and just like fly straight at Legus.
Okay.
I'm not gonna be able to get to him. Well, we'll get most of the way.
If you want to, you can burn your action to get all the way there. Or you can hold your action, make a ranged attack, whatever.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay. So, streaks across these wings. Skeletal wings, flapping. Are you going to hold ready in action or anything, or are you just going to be there?
I'm just gonna be there.
Okay. I need to roll a death saving throw for Euron. Alright. Lycus, you see this avatar of death streaking towards you. Renatus is behind you. You just got bamfed out of ape form. What are you doing?
Well, I'm seeing this horrible winged creature, and I fear for my life. So I can't see him that well. I don't have line of sight past the mask, but I think I do see him. Never mind.
Yeah, I'll just move you so you see him better.
So I'm going to shatter just outside my area at level 3 to try and explode him in midair, like flak. Just.
Okay, you got it.
All right, so I need a. Well, you just clicked it. You just clicked the saving throw button. Ooh, not quite. 16 thunder damage in midair.
Lycus puts his hand out. This ball of force comes out and then rapidly expands, rocking your insides. Not feeling too good, Cyanus.
I'd be able to round that down to like half because of evasion, right?
It's only dex saves.
Oh, that's just general saving.
This is a
throw.
yeah. This is a con
I got you.
save.
That is a con save.
I got you. I got you.
Is that it?
And then I will try to shimmy down all the way as
Okay.
safely as I can.
Give me a second.
I'm assuming there's more rings.
You don't have a climbing speed. You're 20 feet up, so that would be you'd be moving at half speed. So you
Yeah.
could either go 15 down, be 5 foot above the deck, or you could just kind of go down 10 and then hop down.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm 5 down, I would just let go. Or 5 from. I would
Okay,
just let
yeah.
go.
So you end up on the deck. No worries. That takes all your movement.
And I like hide behind the mask, like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
All right. We're not too sure up.
Can I see him in the air?
Can you see Cyanus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
You can see Cyanus.
Yeah. Magic missile.
Go for it.
Just pew pew pew.
All right. What do you do? Damage. At first level?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be 11.
All right. 11 more force damage. Your body's getting racked left and right by these spell Cyanus. All right. Anything else, Renatus?
5, 10, and you said it's a 10-foot ladder?
About that, yeah.
Wait.
Right there.
Wait.
What's wrong?
You only did 11. There are 3 glowing darts.
Yeah, he rolled the extra 2d4 for it. Foundry's automatically rolling 1d4 plus 1 for some reason. So he rolled the other
Yeah,
2d4.
there's 4 darts because he's.
No, it's
sorry.
level 1.
He rolled it at first level.
All right, I'm shutting up. I apologize.
It's
I
okay.
I misheard.
Alright.
No, I'm glad you're helping.
So that takes me down again.
You're down again.
That's right, bitch. Fall.
All right. So you see with each one of these massive magic missiles slamming into his chest kind of caves in and cracks. Caves in and cracks. His face caves in and cracks. And then you see him float for a second, the wings motionless. And then they shrivel up, slams into the deck. And then slowly he melts away into nothing. Manus, you were out of this.
About fucking time.
Renatus, you're up.
I'm up again.
I'm sorry. Sorry. You were done. You're on death saving throw.
Is it bad? I kind of want to die just so I can have my Lutheria experience.
If you
Mom,
get
it's
one,
my turn.
if you get one, Cyan is Lutheria's bitch.
True facts.
That may be a curse on him we don't know about yet until just now.
Lycus, you're up.
Hell yeah, I'm up. So I see that body crumble and fall, and I just slowly turn around, and I'm staring at Renatus on the other side. My hands come out, and I remember that fucking fireball after fireball that son of a bitch cast at me. And I explode I just shout as loud as humanly possible, magically enhanced, and I fucking shatter him.
Okay.
No, please don't.
Well, I gotta run closer, but whatever. Oh, what is that? Why is it doing
That's
that?
because you have the measurement thing selected on the left.
Yeah. No, I don't. Okay. Good. Okay.
What's the range on shatter?
60 feet, yeah. I
Damn.
counted it right. Yeah, that's why I said I have to move up. I was like, wait a minute, am I not right? Yeah, 60 feet. Oh yeah, bitch, I planned this. I planned it. So suck it. Bow. Whooshing! Give me a save and throw.
Is that a
Con save. Yep.
If you press the saving throw button, that's in the bar, it automatically. Ooh, yeah, you did wonderful. Yeah, 18 damage.
All right. So, your body gets racked. Are you still up, Renatus?
You're silent. You're muted.
Oh yeah, I'm still up.
Okay. Anything else, Lycus?
No, that's all I got for now.
All right, Renatus.
How close is he?
55 feet away.
Yep. You can hold control and drag it out to see.
Yeah. I will magic missile again for now.
Okay.
Nine damage.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And then I will get closer.
Uh-oh. Spellcaster Showdown.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, Lycus.
I laugh at him, and I just start laughing. I'm like, you know what? Damage is your game. I cast Cure Wounds level 3 on myself.
Oh.
No! No!
That is an
3 and 2, 1.
That is an 8 healing,
Oh my
ladies and gentlemen. That is 8 healing.
That is 3D. I got a 5 out of 24. Holy shit.
Someone oh,
He don't know that
God.
though. He just sees this amazing blue, green energy envelop me, and be like, and my wounds start stitching, and I'm just cackling. Even I'm like, wow, it's really weak. It really hurts still.
And like I'm just imagining like the skin like the topmost layer of skin heals over the wound, but you're just like, because
The wounds are still there, but there's like a
and then
band-aid.
the rest of you, you're just like, I am still in so much pain.
All right. We're not too sure.
All right. So I have a question here.
Okay.
I want to use Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
So I would like to engage and then use Vampiric Touch. So that means I would make a melee spell attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I just roll a d20 for attack.
Sure, it'd be part of it, but yeah, it'd be a d20 plus your spell ability modifier, I believe.
Which is my intelligence modifier.
Correct.
All right.
I think it's proficiency too.
So it'd be +7.
It's a regular, it's a spell attack, no different than if you were casting any kind of direct damage attack.
Okay. Was a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Well, it's actually different because it specifically says melee, so I don't get disadvantage on my spell attack.
Right. Yeah, no, that's not disadvantage. I'm saying it's the same modifiers for a spell attack.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
not the distance, because the distance, the range itself, I mean, you have to be within 5 feet of the enemy.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. You reach out, he dodges you. Is that it, Renatus?
I'm just gonna get a wild look in my eyes. I try to grab him. Just.
All right. You're on.
You're on. You're on.
Yep. He's
And-
rolled 4 death saves.
I need you to roll me a d8. That's okay.
That's a 7.
7. All right. So
You're a dragon.
your eyes,
Please, God.
your eyes pop open, and you feel this lightness about your being. Looking down, your body is shimmering with this silvery glow. Kind of going in and out of silver and gold. And then suddenly everything around you seems to get smaller. Your body grows and grows and grows, and you're surrounded by this divine energy. You are now large. You regain half your hit points, and your AC goes up by 2. In addition, your damage dice, roll 2 extra damage dice for each one, except this damage is radiant.
Mitros, I am so grateful to you for this. Okay, so I have that. Okay, all right. So +2 AC. Okay, so +2 AC. Just radiant damage. Or
Mhm.
how many? Did I say extra
2.
damage dice?
Whatever the normal
2
damage dice is, roll 2 extra. It counts as radiant.
Okay.
And you are large. Standing
No,
like
I'm
12,
large.
13 feet tall.
Presumably, I've just crushed the lifeboat I was trying to get off on.
Well, it kind of like falls off and it sinks into the ground. You are prone, so you have your movement to get up.
I'm going to get up.
All right.
And at this point, just so I'm clear on my mental state,
Mhm.
I'm still not. I wasn't affected by the bloodlust.
Correct.
Presumably, I'm still not, and the amnesia has worn off.
Correct.
So now I understand what's happening.
Yes.
I'm gonna look at my hands. And has my gear grown with me, or do I now have a sword the size of a toothpick?
No, everything is grown with you. Yes.
All right. Is the mast still standing?
It is. It's damaged, but because of the nature of the wood it's made of, it's still standing.
All right. I'm going to. I want to make my sweet way. Oh, try and. I want to go up to the ballista, please.
Okay, you got
I
it.
want to go back up to the ballista because now I'm just annoyed.
You can basically like put your hand down and kind of hop up onto that upper deck.
And oh, I like Lycus, so not.
Fuck Rennie.
Well, he's in front of me, so you almost like gotta go through me to get to him.
I mean, a ballista bolt might do that.
The ballista.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, valid. I'm going to. Actually, you know what? No, Lycus nearly killed me.
What? No, crazy monkey killed you. What?
I would like to aim that ballista at Lycus, please.
All right, so it's a +7 to attack,
Okay.
and they're within 120, right?
I admit I did not measure.
One of us is.
Just do it to one of the ballista squares. Yeah, it's close enough.
All right, so it's a D20. But that's not a very good roll.
That's 12.
That's a 12, yeah.
Does that miss Lycus?
I think that misses. Does that miss Lycus?
Oh yeah, I misses Lycus.
Okay.
So we're like fighting back.
That was your action to fire it.
I would like to use Action Surge
Okay.
and reload.
Holy shit!
Okay. I would say, just so you know mechanically, if you wanted to, you could go to the other ballista and shoot it with your action surge.
Same team, bro. Same fucking team.
I am assuming that Euron is a smart hero.
No, that makes sense. Yeah. But
So you like aim and then fire, and it's low, so you just kind of like reach over and pop the other one.
but currently in the spot I'm standing, I can't see them.
No, but you have enough movement to wheel around behind it and see them. You're fine.
All right. Okay.
No, girl. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, don't worry about all that. Girl,
Yeah, I don't let you guys get away with anything.
I know I'm having fun. I don't do it.
Ooh.
Lycus, that's a dirty 20.
All right,
All right, and what was the damage? 3d10.
3d10 piercing.
And then-
2 radiant, yes.
So throw 3 ones.
So that's 5. So is that 5d10? then?
5d10. 3d10 is piercing, and 2d10 is 5.
Oh,
2d10
that's
is
a lot of
radiant.
hurt. Oh.
Alright, so that's gonna be 7. Let me see. 14 piercing, 16 radiant.
So if my fucking heal had actually, I'm 26 health. I needed 4 and 5 more to survive this, but my 3d8 decided to give me 5. So yeah, we're spinning.
He is shish kebabs.
I just for fun, because this is Lycus as the bard. I'm aiming for this. Just like see if I can take aim. I want the ballista bolt to be coming out of his heart.
Okay, well,
It's a massive ballista. It's the size of my entire chest.
Okay,
And your
so-
entire chest.
it's not an instant death, right? Because of your hit points, correct? It didn't massive damage you.
Hit point. Technically, hit point. No.
Okay, so as you touch the ballista, you take more careful aim, and then the divine energy courses up through the stock and over to the bolt. It streaks through the air, a golden arc, slams across Lycus's back and punctures his shoulder, and he spins around. His cloak is kind of singed now from this radiant energy, and then he collapses on the deck next to you. So he is unconscious. He's not dead. All right. So that's anything else you're on? That was your action surge, and probably all of your movement because you had to kind of climb up a little bit.
Yeah, that's all my movement, action and action surge.
All right. So I need making a death saving throw for Lycus. All right, we're not too sure.
You killed him! You killed him! Why would you do that? He was right here! Why?
You tried to kill him? What's the
Why? Firebolt. Well, semantics. Okay? Semantics.
What, did you want the pleasure?
Yes. Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
I didn't think it did. But
It would have if I was smaller.
The firebolt flies out and is piercing straight towards your face, and you stand there calm, overcome by a sense of power and authority in your current role as Guardian of Mitros. And the firebolt slams the divine energy and just dissipates.
yeah, these aren't here anymore, are they?
What?
Those boxes.
They are largely.
Oh,
that front one's
okay.
probably a little damaged from Great Ape, but
Yep, I'm gonna hide. Or
Okay.
like take cover.
yeah, these things are a good 8-10 feet tall. You're fine.
Sweet.
All right, you're up.
I'm reloading the ballista.
Okay, that's an action.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay. Anything else?
In her head, she's just going, if this is like the boat, we just have to die. Just have to die and then we'll wake up.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
die
you don't
and
have to
we'll
kill
wake
Lycus at the same time.
So that's just no, that's it. She's just gonna use her action and reload that ballista.
All right. I rolled a death saving throw for Lycus, so we're not to. So you're back up.
I'm gonna peek and shabam! Firebolt. How about a 22?
That one will hit.
15.
Nicely done. Ow, but nicely done.
And take cover.
All right, you're on. What are you doing?
Presumably I can see where he's hiding,
You can't see him. He's hiding behind the boxes.
but I can see where the boxes are.
You can. Now remember,
I'm gonna explode the piss out of those
you,
boxes.
you can try to shoot through the boxes, and this is me trying to help everybody mechanically. You can try to shoot through the boxes. You could also ready an action for him to pop out. You could go charge after him. I mean, you have options. So what is it you want to do?
The moment I'm gonna ready the action that the moment he peeks his head out again to shoot at me, I'm shooting him.
Okay. So mechanically, how this works, and you know that this individual is staring down a ballista at you. This ballista is glowing with divine energy. You know that it has been loaded, so you know if you come out, you have a chance of getting shot, and that would take effect before you have a chance to cast a spell or anything, or not just because it happens on the movement, which happens before casting a spell. Okay. All right.
Got it.
Death saving throw for Lycus. Ooh. We're not too sure.
I know, oof.
You do anything, Renatus?
Yes. Hold on. How far, using my mind's eye?
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. It won't work how I want. Damn you! Alright, so being the sneaky guy that I am,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not sneaky at all, I will dodge. Like, I want to dodge over to the other side. So I want to take the dodge, knowing that this shot is going to come.
Okay.
I want to take the dodge and try to maneuver.
Okay, so you dart out, ready for it, anticipating. You see, you're going to let the arrow go, right? Okay, so bolt flies out. That's rolling with disadvantage because he dodged.
Okay, so that's a 16 and And an 11.
No hit.
All right, so this thing
No hit.
streaks out the air. You kind of hop up over it as it crashes into the deck of the Ultros, and you scurry across to the other box.
That's why I don't do this. Oh my god. How do you do this? I'm like talking to Lycus' dead body right there. I'm like, how do you do this? Why? Why would you put yourself in this situation?
Never
Oh my
choice.
god.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Okay.
Just gonna okay. Studies, yeah.
All right, you're on.
I'm going to still have my hand sort of right on where I fired the ballista.
Mhm.
I'm lagging like crazy on my screen. I don't know how I'm doing with you guys.
Yeah, I mean Canada. You're long distance away. It's okay.
Yeah, all right, so I've got my hand resting on the firing mechanism,
Mhm.
and I'm just gonna go. Renatus, you're a smart man. Do you really reckon that we can get through this with you not having an arrow through your entire body?
Well, I don't know. I am pretty smart, and I know it takes you at least another 10 seconds to load.
This is not your fight. I
You're
will let
killing
you...
me.
Okay, one turn.
No.
So that's all the talking. What you gonna do?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm not loading.
Okay. Make a roll.
Lycus and I are now tit for tat. I don't really want to kill anyone else.
All right, Lycus, roll me a d8.
Oh yeah. Come on, dragon. Oh, that's a 10.
Okay. So
To me like a fucking squirrel.
so you kind of wake up and you go to stand up. Your hands feel weird. You look down and your skin has been covered in golden scales. Your fingernails grown out into these wicked looking claws. As you sit
No.
up, something pushes towards you and you have these torn, ripped golden dragon wings sticking out of your back of your head, out of your back. You rise up. You see Renatus cowering behind the boxes, looking over at Euron. You see this guardian of Mitros avatar of Euron on the ballista over there. You have taken your dragon form, so you
Well,
have
fuck.
an extra 2 damage die for all your normal attacks and spells. Okay. Additionally, obviously your appearance has changed. You can, you have a that and you have a breath weapon. So you have a 15-foot cone. It is 2d10 plus 3 fire damage, and you can use that as an action at will.
Do I have a melee attack kind of thing? Because I mainly use just like it says, blow dart. So I didn't know.
I think it's reasonable to say that a claw attack,
claw attack.
you'd be proficient with it and call it 1d6 plus 3. And well, you could do that. You can make
Each
that.
claw.
You can make that a multi-attack. Yeah.
Oh, multi attack. Okay, that works. That works.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
so it's your turn. You are still mechanically prone.
I'm going to. So I kind of roll back a little bit, kind of snake my head around. I turn, and I see Renatus sitting behind those crates, just looking over at her. I kind of rear back, and I just fire. You know, it's full immolation upon him.
All right, so let me see where you would have to be. You'd have to move up to do that.
Yeah.
I was just
I
marking.
think I don't know how big am I, or am I?
You're
am
still
I, like,
normal sized.
Oh, okay, okay. I was thinking, yeah. So I'll roll over.
Okay. You got it. That is a whatever your normal spell DC is, that's the DC for the breath attack. It's a dex save.
DC 14.
So full or half damage.
DC 14 dex save. And then it'll be...
Half.
Oh, good job. And damage is 15, so 7.
Correct.
Ain't bad.
And that's fire damage.
On Smaug.
Do I know my spells still?
You do. You're still Lycus.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, you're still
Okay.
Lycus.
Sure.
And you still and the extra damage does apply to spells. It's any damage you do. It's just
Oh.
aside from the breath weapon. Aside from the breath weapon, because
Oh.
that's a special thing. And the claws, that's a special thing. So your normal attacks, your normal Lycus attacks.
We'll get an extra 2 damage dice.
Yes.
But my claw attack is only going to be 1d6?
Yeah, because that's something special because your form. 1d6 plus 3 each.
Alright. Yeah, never mind then. That's fine. Okay.
Okay. All right. We're not too sure up.
That's what it's like getting hit by a fireball. Oh. Is my head okay? It's like
No, because
wrinkly
it's still
now.
attached to your head or your neck.
It's wrinkly now. It's like it was, nice and polished. What the hell? Why is everyone trying to kill me? Yeah, I'm not worried about her because I assume I didn't hear anything loading, so not really worried. I still feel the bloodlust, right?
You do, and yeah, just I don't know if I remember, said this or not. Like, it's half your hit points come back. Same for everybody.
Oh, okay.
Magic missile. Because get away from me. That's gonna be a 9.
All right, 9 force damage to Lycus.
And I will skirt around the boxes to get the hell away from that dragon guy.
All right. You're up.
So I've just watched, the smartest person in our group not willing to accept surrender. And then one of our more powerful spellcasters, our other powerful spellcaster, turning into a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
She's drawing her sword, she's going to slit her wrists.
She just suicided. All right.
Okay.
As
All right.
far
My way.
as she's running on an assumption of, if I die, I get out of this. So yeah.
Okay.
Do I have to roll to attack myself?
No, you do not. So, taking this weighty decision, banking everything on what you know and remember of Lutheria and the altars before, you make the decision to end your own life. And as the weakness comes over you, divine energy begins to dissipate and you shrink down. And the last thing you see and feel is sitting back on your knees, looking at your friends before everything goes dark. At some point, Lycus and Ratus, as you're going after each other, y'all look back and Euron has just vanished. Lycus, you're up.
That one counts for mine.
I draw my short sword, I charge him, and then I thought I was an actual dragon. So I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I draw my short sword, I charge in, and then I try to spear him against the fucking crates.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna fucking die. Not with that one.
Alright, so that was a 9 to hit, which is, I'm assuming, a miss, Renatus. Okay. Is that it, Lycus?
Yeah, I don't get multi-attack for... I just get multi-attack for the claws?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no.
All right, Renatus.
Point blank.
Well, a certain spell is still up. Oh, actually, no. I have to roll. How much damage was that?
For
Oh,
what?
he has to do a concentration roll for his last
Yep.
fight. For the fire damage. A DC 10 would be it. It wasn't that much.
Wait, what spell is up?
My fire damage when I had...
Yeah, I'm asking
hit him?
what
yeah,
spell.
I have vampiric touch.
Yeah,
oh, I
he's
didn't know that
holding vampiric
persisted.
touch.
Okay.
Yeah, for a minute.
Yeah, it's a concentration spell.
So how much damage did you do to him?
So, well, wait, that didn't add my modifier on it, does it?
Yeah, time out. How much damage was the breath?
7.
7, so he
Okay, so
it's
it's a 10.
DC 10.
Okay.
So it's that plus the modifier, right?
Yeah, it's a con save, and your con
Yep.
save is
So
1.
I'd have a 10.
So you make it. You're
I
good.
made it.
Nice. Nice. Let's do it, buddy.
All right,
Alright.
vampiric touch.
Alright,
Vampiric
my
touch.
form
Here we
versus
go.
one. I need to kill you though. I need to see your form so I can kill your form. You need to like touch your face.
Oh, isn't that one?
It's the second that one when you use that.
We have rolled at least 5 nat ones
It's
tonight.
been a
Because
lot.
we're in Lutheria's fucking dream world. Shit, that's why.
It's been a rough
All right.
night.
All right. That'll be it for that. I still have, I think, 2 more turns. 2 or 3 more turns for vampiric touch.
Okay. Lycus, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back for a let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go back for a stab.
You got it.
So does a 25 hit?
Maybe.
So it's 4 plus 2 more. That's gonna be a total of 14 damage. Is my sword on fire?
I'll let you. I'll let you.
Dragon.
So mechanically, it does the same damage, but
Yeah, no, it's
I'll-
fire.
you call it whatever
she
you
had
want.
light damage. She had death damage. I'm a gold dragon.
You got a breath weapon.
Yeah, well, I want to be like that Lord of Light guy.
You
where
know
it's
what?
like also...
We'll say that for normal attacks, not spell attacks, for normal attacks, to give the extra damage, you breathe fire onto it. It glows red hot as you stab it in.
I am great with that.
There you go. Sure.
It's like a heat metal on my own. Well, I heat my own metal blade. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. I'm down.
All right. So
I fucking impale him.
I was gonna say I can either make that saving throws or you can
Oh
just
no,
get
no!
him.
He falls. I just like ram him to the ground and I rah, my fucking ship.
Okay.
And then I walk
Good
away.
lord.
All right.
I start heading up to the top. Well, technically, I think it's the whatever. I should start heading this way.
Okay. So you don't know how much time passes after your eyes go black, Renatus. However, you regain half your hit points. Okay? You rise back up, and something is odd. You don't feel anything. You stand back up, look left, look right. You see this dragon form Lycus walking away. You still very much have bloodlust in your mind. So you recover half your hit points. You get extra 2 damage for all your attacks. And additionally, I'm trying to remember without looking it up real quick. Oh. Up to 3 times. You have the gift of foresight. So up to 3 times, you can force another person to re-roll an attack roll, a saving throw, and an ability check.
Got it. So I feel nothing. So no pain, no nothing.
You feel nothing. Your body is numb.
So I'm gonna take, I guess, one step and see him walking away.
Sure.
Or, I don't know, where's his...
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Lycus can have a runny nose, it's fine. Breath weapon takes it out of you, man.
I don't know which way he went.
He went towards the front of the deck.
Okay, so... Oh, there he is. There he is. He probably showed up 10 times, I just never seen him.
That's okay.
Alright, so he's walking away, and without him even turning around, I'm not going to say anything, because I don't feel anything besides burning hatred.
Okay, I didn't mean physically feel.
Oh. I feel burning hatred.
Okay.
22 to hit. For... let me add 2 more
What
then.
the hell did you cast at me?
Firebolt.
Oh, yeah, no, it hits.
There it is. For 17 damage.
Ooh.
Ow. Ow.
So you feel this searing pain in your back suddenly, Lycus, and you, with a growl, you turn and look around, and you see Renatu standing there, except where his normal face is nothing but a skull. And deep inside of his eyes, there's a silvery glow. And rotating around his head are 3 stones.
Did he just properly become Damon?
Is anything else, Renatus?
It's on.
Lycus, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, so I turn. Like, oh, this motherfucker die! So I am going. Hold on a second. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on. I'm going to walk up. So what is that? I'm gonna try something wild here. I'm gonna just look at him and I'll be like, "Are you feeling a little tired?" And then I'm gonna cast sleep on him.
Oh. All right.
Come on, Rolls. Give me something good. Oh, fuck. It's not gonna be enough. I know it. Do you have
I need you to re-roll that.
Oh wait, no, I need another 2. I need another 2.
It does
as well.
not. It does not apply to damage, Renatus.
It doesn't apply to damage.
Damn. Alright.
So I need another. Come on, baby. All right. Do you have more than 29 health?
No.
You fall asleep.
All right.
I walk up and decapitate him.
You hit him. It's an auto crit, so I got to roll the damage. It should
Oh,
kill
we're gonna
him.
do. Oh, you're right. We're not gonna. Yeah. Well, no. Well, yeah.
I mean, you're doubling your dice on an extra 2d10 depending on what you're doing. So I mean 2d whatever on, you know. So you're gonna have like 4 times the normal dice.
Watch them all ones.
Yeah. That's my fucking luck. Would be all ones.
So we are gonna say 4 of them are rolled and 4 are automatically maxed out because of the crit rules, and you're using extra dice here.
Okay.
If it's more than 18, I die.
So your short sword is normally 1d.
Yeah.
It's 1d6, right? Okay, so you're 1d6.
4d6.
That's gonna be.
24.
That's a total. 46 is 24. Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, like you said, it's 4d6. All right.
You're rolling 3 for a total of 6. So 3 are maxed out. So it's 318 automatically. You roll another 3. I'm doing the math in my head. Trust me.
Okay.
Right.
just-
Well, minimum, he still kills me. Or
Okay.
I still go down.
Okay.
If 3 of them are maxed out already,
Yeah.
What was your health?
18.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, the first
Oh,
hit's
yeah,
completed.
yeah, no, you
All
did.
right. Okay, so yeah, you decapitate him.
That's my fucking ship! And I hold it up, and I'm just like, "Rah!"
How much health do you have left?
I have 9. Yeah, no, that's what I was like. I was so worried. I was like, I either need to kill him right now or something. And I was like, wait, sleep? You can't defend against sleep. You can't fight against sleep. And I only have 1 cast of it.
All right, so
God,
please describe this decapitation.
Oh no.
oh, so I take this short sword and I start and I just start fucking sawing through it and just rip it out like the Predator. Ah! I let out this dragon roar and I fly on top of the mast and I just hum it into the water. My fucking ship!
Holding this skull of Renatus's head in your hands.
It went airborne into the water. I hurl it into the water.
And with that, staring off. Ooh, wait, I gotta find something. Where's that? There it is. Staring off into the sky, the altars beneath you. All of your former combatants disappeared. On the horizon, you see the bright blue change to a dark blue, and then a purple, and then rolling in this cloud of ethereal purplish black energy starts to surround you in all directions. Rapidly it approaches like a massive fog front before it overtakes the ship, and you can see barely 5 feet in front of you. You hear whispering sounds from your left and from your right. People you've known, voices you don't recognize. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but they're urgent, they're concerned, they're in pain. And you see a shadowy figure approaching you through this hazy, arcane mist. The ground beneath you changes. You feel it more than see it. And something crunches. Something crunches beneath your feet. And that's where we're going to take our break. So, everybody, that was a long first 2/3. 10 o'clock. We'll try to be back for 10 o'clock. It's 9:53 now. Try to be back for 10 o'clock so we get a good hour in after this. Hope you're enjoying tonight's session, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. And yeah, we'll see y'all when we get back. All right, stretch, bio break, invite your friends, all that good stuff. We'll see y'all then. All right. So, like us. Through this obscure purple fog, it begins to break way around you as this shadowy figure approaches you. That crunch under your foot. You look down as your weight shifted. You pick it up and you see an ancient broken skull. As the fog begins to clear, further and further pushing out, you see this is far from the only one. The ground is littered with bones, skeletal remains of countless people. Humans, Minotaur, Halfling, Elves, every type of person on Thylea. Emanating further and further and faster, it absconds past this shadowy figure, and you see a beautiful woman, clad in all black, with pale skin, bright reddish purple lips, large green eyes, and a single red eye in her forehead, long blonde hair falling down her face, and a crown of black antlers rising and writhing up into the air around her head. Lutheria approaches you. You are now back in your normal form. Well, I am pleasantly surprised. I really didn't expect it to be you, but perhaps it is most fitting. Come. I have something to show you. She turns and she walks next to you, and you feel compelled to walk alongside. As the fog continues to roll back, you see more and more of this strange environment you're in. Looking up, you see nothing but darkness interspersed with thousands upon thousands of what appear to be multicolored stars shifting and illuminating throughout the sky. Wait, that's not sky, that's a massive cavernous ceiling. Streaked across this ceiling are thousands upon thousands of streaks of metal ore, silver, mithril, reflecting and glinting off of the thousands of strange stars embedded in the cavern roof. You realize you're on an island, a large island, but the water that surrounds it is thick and dark, almost like ink. But it too has peculiar striations. It has streams of multicolored liquid flowing and shifting in it as though it has a life of its own. The island itself, at the center, a massive, writhing bone column, hundreds of feet, stretching high up into the darkness, dozens of feet around. And from the top to the bottom, thousands of dark bronze chains streak off all around you. Attached to the end of these chains on the ground, you see skeletal corpses with collars around their necks, or what used to be necks. You still see living creatures as well. Many of them seem to have their mouths and their eyes sewn shut. They seem thin, malnourished, barely conscious, but still standing. Well, this is where many come to spend the rest of their days. Those who are foolish enough to break their oaths. I come here often. It amuses me. I have all the audience I could ever want to spend time with, to admire, to tell jokes. You there. And you see she talks to this young elvish woman, long brown hair, fear in her eyes. I would like to tell you a joke. What do you call 5 mortals, skewered like pigs and burned alive? Nothing? A banquet. She lets out a cackling laugh. The mortal, shocked, doesn't know what to do. Stands there for 5-10 seconds as Lutheria practically rolls over in humor at her own joke. And suddenly she snaps back to seriousness. Oh, do I not amuse you? Do you not find my jokes funny enough? Am I not good enough for you? Have it your way. And she reaches down into her cloak and takes out a thick leather string with a long needle, and slowly and meticulously shows shut her mouth. If you won't laugh for me, you won't make any sounds at all. Ties it cinched. Next time it'll be an eye. Think on that. Off in the distance behind her, you see these winged creatures. They seem almost human except for these dark red wings coming out of their back. They're clad in dark metal armor, and beneath one of them is a long, glowing rope wrapped around an individual. They come in, they land, and then this green-skinned, bulbous head creature, unlike anything you've ever seen before, the long cape, takes hold of the rope and leads this individual to a chain, shackles it around the neck, and walks off. Periodically here and there you see 4 or 5 more peculiar creatures, but these you recognize. These are of the same type that Condrus had with him at the Forbidden Library. Walking around, every now and then they'll take one of their tridents and jab one of these prisoners. They seem to be warding the area. Well, unfortunately our time is short, but I figured you may want to see some old friends while we're here. Suddenly, the island shifts under your feet, rapidly spinning, and you come to rest in front of one of these prisoners, their eyes and their mouth sewn shut. Do you remember her? And here you see Demetria, bound. She didn't do what she swore she would do. So now she'll stay here for a long time, because she has a very long lifespan. Oh, not impressed. Let's see who else we have. Whips around again, suddenly stops. In front of you now, you see collared and sewn up Castor. I figured you might like seeing him here, given the history between you two. See, we had a deal as well, and he didn't deliver. So now he's here. Scene shifts again. And this one you didn't expect. Collared before you, you see Peltor, the escaped slave Minotaur. This one broke his oath of servitude. When we found him, we made sure he remembered what he did. The scene shifts one last time. Now these are more of an illusory effect, just to give you a taste of the future. One by one, your friends will turn on you in their darkest hour. No matter what you think, no matter what you do, the only thing people love more than winning is staying alive. And you see Euron, Cyanus, Renatus, and Ina, in addition to all the friends you've made along the way, except for the 5 gods: collared, malnourished, weak, and sewn up. So, Lycus, before I let you go, remember this. When the time comes, if you do not want to spend your days here, perhaps a different oath will save you from this fate. I'll be watching you. I will be watching you. As she shifts out, the purple haze rolls in, and then everything goes black. One by one, you each awake in your various sleeping compartments on the Ultros. The morning sky, the light penetrating into your various cabins and rooms. You remember everything. You feel slightly disoriented, but otherwise unharmed. And you hear from somewhere above deck, "Land ho!" It is morning. You're on the Ultros. The scene is yours.
It happened again.
Euron's just lying there rubbing her wrists. And then gets up and just like books it for wherever she knows Cyanus is sleeping. Like if you're in your own room, she will kick your door down.
So Lycus obviously has the captain's chamber. The rest of you, along with anybody that you would have invited, are in the rear on that middle deck in what was the bosun's
The room
quarter.
that I got originally killed in the ghost world.
Yes, the bosun's quarter, navigator's section, that's for you all. The rest of the individuals here either have separate compartments in the hold below, or they sleep on the deck and go back and forth, kind of a communal living situation. The more important people you know have their own little living areas in the hold.
Alright, then I find like Cyanus's hammock. Bed spot and just kind of like grab. Presumably you're awake.
Yeah, I'm just kind of sitting there, just like looking out and just 1,000 yards staring at.
She's just gonna like whip you out of your hammock and like throw her arms around you. And like bear hug. And she's shaking.
Just pat her on the back. And I'm like, alright, 5 seconds.
Make it 10.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to say Renatus is somewhere. Is there like a place where like research is being done or anything like that, other than where we are? Like instead of being, because I would say from making the potions and then getting into the gem or the eye, I would be there, like falling asleep there, as I'm working to make the potions and researching and stuff like that.
If you wanted to, you could have set up your own little place in the hold or even above deck, but that would be subject to the elements. Or you could have a little corner in the crew, your sleeping room, lack of a better term, the crew room where you all sleep.
I would just be like, that's where I'm like falling asleep. I have fallen asleep there, wherever that is.
You got it.
And then I would I just like woke up, like rub my head, make sure there's no burnt spots. Be like, Jesus, and then I see them all lovey, But while everything's fresh in my mind, I'm gonna be writing this down in my book about what I experienced, what I think it is, as far as what I felt. And throughout the time, I'm going to be asking each individual person about what they experienced.
You are not escaping the bear hug. As soon as like eventually 10 seconds is up. Yeah, no, you are getting like.
I'm just like trying to wiggle away, like, alright, can we fucking not right now?
Yeah, no, 10 seconds, let go, kind of like check.
She's like 10 seconds.
And then just rush over and like again arms around Rennie.
Like, I'm trying to write here, okay? I understand. It's a traumatic time. Lots of stuff happened. How did you feel during your dream?
I
That's
slit
what I
my
want to
own
know.
fucking wrists.
How did that feel?
What?
Not that as a joke. That was a joke.
I know. What was wrong with all of you? I just was in a different
I
place.
just had an innate.
Did I lose
Yeah,
him?
no,
Or did everyone lose him?
he's having an internet issue right now.
Oh, fun.
And we lost him from Foundry too, so he's definitely having an internet issue. Wah, wah. He trails off in thought.
I kind of wake up open my eyes, look around.
Should we go check on Lycus?
I think we should.
I reach over and make sure there's still a warm female body next to me that is breathing and alive.
This is true.
I'm assuming she is.
She's sleeping. She sleeps in a lot.
I wake her up.
What are you doing?
Taking you up on your offer, and then I roll on top of her.
Okay.
I like his hoe.
And the next amount of time passes in vigorous activity.
I'm traumatizing event. That's all I'm gonna be like. No, not. You gotta clear the brain. Doing no.
Okay, so Lycus spends some time clearing his brain.
Euron and Cyanus are like going up to the door. We hear everything going on inside, and we're like, well, that's okay.
We'll come back after breakfast.
I just like knock on the door. I'm like, hey, Lycus, you want your eggs fertilized or not?
Jesus Christ. I don't hear it. No.
You're muted, Ari.
You're muted, Ari.
Sorry. I'm just going to, presumably punch Cyanus in the arm when he says that.
Look, look, this is normal for me.
I know. I need to go make him like whatever is his favorite. I'm just going to the kitchen.
I mean, why don't you just get him a big old thing of wine?
I've got the horn.
He has the horn of Valmitria in there. But yeah, I'm going to head down to the mess and kind of busy myself with some form of domestic, like, okay, I'm making all of you fucking breakfast because I need to process. And if Rennie has any questions, Euron will answer them all very reluctantly.
Okay.
I'm calling him.
Okay.
Oh, he's back in. Okay.
Rennie. It's almost like we're summoning him.
I cast summon the Rennie.
There we go.
Let me fix his camera because he's huge on the stream right now.
But so what you missed? You said you trailed off in thought.
Hold on, wait. I don't have him all the way in yet. Do you guys have him all the way in?
Nope, looks like we lost him again.
Yeah.
No?
No, he's having issues.
Can you hear me?
Although that is a great frozen screen on stream. Like that is
Okay,
peak.
can anyone else see or hear Corey?
No.
No.
I mean, he's frozen.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frozen for me.
Yeah, Corey, I'm the only one who can see and hear you.
Oh, wow.
Speak for the dead.
He says awesome.
Tell him to keep trying. Call him back in.
Keep trying. I'll call you back in. But in VC, I think we're friends. Just call me.
Yeah, I was gonna say let him initiate the call, but either way, okay.
Yeah, trying. Oh, but yeah, no, full on domestic. Just like she's going to try and make everyone breakfast and just try and make up for it. And if Folon happens to come down, Euron just looks shell-shocked and very uncomfortable.
Okay. In this area, all you see are the normal sailors, none of the closer friends you've made along the way. At least at this moment. So you spend some time making breakfast. What are you doing, Cyanus? Having a little bit of a sneezing fit, understandable.
Sorry, I got too close to the salt stores. Oh wait, no, pepper stores. That one. I'm just up on the deck, just taking it in. Like, Yep, that fucking happened again. Kinda want those wings. Those are cool. Anyway, yeah. After I'm clearing my head, I'm just doing my normal morning routine. Like, all right, well, that was weird. Let's get back down to business. And then I like start doing my quartermaster stuff.
You got it. Alright, so some time passes. Making breakfast, taking stock of supplies, and Lycus clearing his head. Renato seems caught up in his research for the moment. He doesn't even seem to be acknowledging people who respond to him, who try to talk to him. So after a little bit of time, you've all kind of collected your thoughts a little bit. You hear some shouts from on the deck. The captain! The captain! Captain! Echoing down through the middle deck to where you can hear them, Lycus, as you are recovering from clearing your head.
Throw on some clothes and head out to the deck.
Okay. Oh. Let's see if we can hold. Oh, doesn't. No, he's still broken.
Yeah.
He's still broken?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Rising up on the deck, you see Bullbug has taken over the pillar, and they call you forward. It's Fire Island over there. So the sailors say. Maybe a couple hours. Have good winds. Good winds all night. Been calm. You see off on the horizon, surrounded by as the shore comes up, crystal clear blue water, and here and there, pieces of a coral reef stick out among shoals. But rising in the center, the dominant feature is this massive, solitary volcano, smoldering with smoke rising up. At this great distance, it's hard to see anything precisely, but there seem to be individuals moving here and there in small packs along this shoreline. It's a pretty decent-sized island. Smaller than the Isle of Yonder, but still really decent-sized. Any orders, Captain?
Bring us around the island. Let's get a good look at it. See if there's any safer places to land port, and see if there's anything we gotta worry about here.
We'll do that. Probably should be able to get around it. Get a full view by noon.
Seems fair. We'll launch the boats if all seems well at a good point.
We'll alert you when we're done.
Thank you.
Yep.
Do we have a map?
Yeah, do we have a map of Fire Island of any sort?
We do.
Oh, I meant on the boat.
Oh, you do.
Because, you know,
not.
it's like, that's what I meant, like on the boat. Does anyone have any recollection of, you know, of any drawing of any type of Fire Island?
We do have a map. I didn't know if... I'm sorry, I was preparing it while we were talking. I'm just getting it up now. Put your little party token on there. There you go.
That is a hell of a volcano.
It is.
Oh, very well.
Why does it look like a dessert?
Because that's how they make bundt cakes.
I mean, I was gonna make a tart joke, but
Yeah, or like a flan.
Danish.
Fawn.
Sort of looks a bit like a Danish, but just like a very badly done Danish.
I'll go with that.
Also, eventually, like, as the moment you're on sees you, you're getting bear hugged too.
Alright, hi, nice to see you too, Euron.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What are you
I'm
sorry
so sorry.
for?
I'm so
What the hell are
sorry.
you? Get off of me! Why? Why? Calm yourself, woman.
I killed you. I killed you. I'm sorry.
I literally bonk her on the head. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm right here. Calm your shit. You're gonna make me cry. I'm on the boat. I got people looking at me. Come off of me.
She lifts you up briefly.
Like you just see little hooves. No, calm down.
Back down.
Okay, so just so you know, we're looking at Fire Island, Corey, and everybody's just been, since you weren't here, everybody just kind of split off. So no talking happened until you came back on about the night before or anything.
If he is talking, I have no idea what Corey's saying. I
No,
cannot see.
his mic is up.
Yeah, no.
I just have no video
okay.
feed for him at all. So
Okay.
Okay.
if he says anything
Yeah.
to me, tell me.
Okay, we'll put it in chat.
Yep. Yeah, someone had some frisky business, someone's whiskey biscuits, and the other one is counting coins.
Kind of
Got
lightly, kind of pat Lycus on the head and leave it at that.
it. Now Euron's the only one that I can't see.
Yeah. We're gonna try and switch over from VC soon, y'all. Let's just get through this one session. So
that's it.
Yeah, that's Fire Island, and doesn't look very appealing. Well,
Well, I mean, there's supposed to be something here that we want.
I had a thought about that.
Dragon eggs.
We're supposed to find a dragon egg here, right?
dragon egg. Yeah, that's what we're supposed to be finding here.
And-
Supposedly.
And you know how they said that maybe oh hey, I can hear Corey. Yay.
And what?
That the Balmetria's kin may still be alive?
Yeah.
Why do I have the feeling we're going to be taking an egg from a mother dragon? Why do I have that feeling?
There's intuition. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. Well, it's a fucking egg, so there's got to be a mom who laid the egg, and we're gonna fucking get the egg.
Also, there's a book on dragons in that island, yonder in the library. There was one more than was normally listed. There were six dragons in the Dragonlords.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I'm suddenly very nervous that we're going to be finding them.
Fuck.
Okay, I found my list. Just like there's
Did we get
Balmetria,
a
there's
full
Volcarax,
night rest?
Citrion, Tysavale, Arcanum, and Aristonos. There was a healthy amount of the big, good-sized dragons. I wonder if this is where they are.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. One way to find out. Bug, bring us in.
okay.
Yeah, we should have a long rest. We're not.
Yeah, you're long rested.
Yeah, we've been on the boat a while. We woke up long rested after
After
people
that
got
dream.
there. Yeah, after that dream.
You feel the boat
That dream.
shift. The ultra shifts beneath your feet a bit as they change course. The wind now approaching from a different angle. You smell kittens. You smell
So I smell kittens. Oh, I got cats.
yes. You smell
Fuck, smuggled a cat on board.
smoke. Well, they were good for rats actually. They used to have cats on
Oh, yeah,
island ships.
yeah. I can see that.
You smell smoke and the sulfury smell of brimstone as the Ultros turns into the wind, and the oars come out, and you hear this rhythmic splash and the beating of the cadence drum as they start the long trek to pull you in closer to the island. As you're closer now, you can see that it's not covered in forest, but rather it's covered in a more dense tropical style foliage. It's a jungle, a thick jungle. And when the wind dies down and then picks back up, you can hear, carried on the wind, all sorts of strange and wondrous sounds. A harmonious composition of abundant, varied, strange wildlife drifting from the island towards the Ultros. At this rate, you probably take half hour or so until you can get close enough to either launch the landing craft or maybe even try and pull the Ultros up and beach it, depending how you want to approach it.
No, especially if there's some sort of dragon thing here, I would not want to beach it. I would keep a manning on all the ballistas at all times, full rotation of crews, on full guard, just because we don't know what to expect, and if the event that needs to pull the hell out of here for its own safety, it can go, and they can make that call as needed without me. But as we can get in further in, I'll address everybody, make sure they're all scouting for a good position, and then I'm gonna be like, the best place I could think to find a dragon egg is right there in that volcano. I know they need a lot of heat. And that reminds me that I have my own thing I need to go look at. So once everything's all sorted, I go to find Kira to try and see what the status is of my own egg and timeline.
Okay. So, Lycus is going to go check on the egg, obviously. We'll get to that. Is anybody else wanting to do anything in preparation for this embarkation? I'm sorry, disembarkation. Or anything you want to talk about or anything else? If so, this is going to be your opportunity to, before that, and then y'all just let me know when y'all are ready to go to the island.
Just knowing that this is like a fire island, Cyanus is like going in expecting it to be like really fucking hot. So while he's like getting ready for the excursion into the island, he's like down in his little stockroom, just like, should I dress this way or with no sleeves? Sleeves, no sleeves. Yeah, I'll just go in with the armor.
I was going to say, it's fair to say that as you get closer, there is some type of strange heat. It's not really on the wind. Perhaps coming from the island itself, perhaps emanating from the volcano, perhaps something else. It's strange.
Euron's trying to... remembering what Jacques' shoes look like, and is trying to modify her sandals to like line them basically to try and put a layer around her feet, because she's thinking heat and not just thinking like, oh, it's hot, but fire. So trying to make sure that the important bits are protected and not going to get burnt.
Okay. Are you doing anything, Renatus?
I'm just trying to prepare some spells and load back up on. I was trying to see if I made at least one potion, but it's only been 3 days, so I think I haven't made anything yet. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll just be messing around with the spell book.
Okay. I'm getting an echo. Does somebody have Renatus on external speaker? Oh. There you go. I was wondering where the echo's coming from. Alright,
It's me because I can't hear you on.
Okay, no, when you were talking, it was coming through like 3 seconds later. Oh. Okay, somebody was on Twitch stream, that's why. Ari was trying to watch the Twitch stream or something. Okay. You got it. Okay, doesn't matter. Alright, so Lycus, you go down to where Kira and Lorius are tending to the dragon egg, and she smiles. Well, good morning, Lycus. How are you?
Good morning, Kira, my love. How are you? I'm wonderful. Quite refreshed this morning.
She blushes a bit. Yes, we could tell.
Oh, you know I love you.
And I love you, Lycus. By the way, your egg is fine. I feel like things are coming along well. Would you like to try?
Try?
Yeah.
You mean, yeah, of course, I'd love to try.
Give me your hand. If it's too hot, pull your hand away.
Okay.
Right. So you place your hand, the brightly glowing embers are continuously buffeted by the sea breeze, and your hand touches the scaly surface, and it is very hot. But being determined, you keep your hand there for as long as you can. Do you feel that? Not the heat, obviously, but what's inside. And you feel this pulsing sensation vibrate through the egg. And then, after the initial kind of amazement of the moment passes, you realize your hand really, really hurts. You jerk it away real quick. You are going to take 3 fire damage.
Word!
It seems as though everything is coming along nicely. There's no way to tell how long it may take, but if I have any inclination there, I'd say that she's strong.
That's my girl. My other girl. Love you, Kira.
Lycus.
Like at that moment, I'm like, "Fuck, we're about to beechcraft." I haven't seen Iola.
When this
Yes,
baby,
I'll see her
when this baby is born, you will know a bond with this child more than you have ever felt in your life. And it's okay. You don't even know what love is yet. This much I assure you.
Well, that sounds amazing.
It is. Now, you're busy. Go, stop dilly-dallying. You have to save all of us, remember?
I know, I'm going. Alright, you call me and let me know. Smoke signal, whatever needs to happen.
We've got it. Go, go.
Alright, yeah, so we'll plan up everything, get everybody, get shit together. Let's go. Mike, you're on mic check.
Alright, so, real quick, I would need an intelligence check from you, Euron.
You mean to remember that, you know, my mic needs to be off when I'm typing?
It's hard to remember
No.
sometimes.
It was off for me screeching incoherently, so about how cute that scene was. So I'll take
Alright.
that.
So
But,
I will
yeah,
say,
totally.
I will say that your feet are protected from environmental fire damage, if such a thing occurs, at the rate of 1d4, at least for the next 24 hours. Okay? From all the extra leather and padding you put in there. Sure, that sounds fun. Alright, so you take the next 30 minutes preparing yourselves, talking to people, doing what you need to do. Are we ready to disembark, brave heroes? Alright. Getting into the landing craft, the stunning vibrance of the crystal clear blue water and the sheer ridiculous volume of tropical, beautiful fish of all shapes and sizes surrounding your boat as you slowly get rowed in to the shoreline is amazing. You pull up onto the beach. The landing party helps you out, and then they shove off again to get away from the beach in case something were to go wrong. But they position themselves about halfway between the beach and the Altros itself. A few hundred feet in from the edge of the waterline where the four of you now stand, there is a thick curtain of jungle vegetation, trees rising up, strange and wondrous fruits dotting from all of them, bushes, ferns. You see and hear the foliage shake and sounds come off, and the music of all the animal cries and songs almost overwhelming as you adjust to this new environment. What would you like to do?
Euron pulls out her sword and just kind of goes, I'll make a path.
Does anyone have a plan other than search the island?
Which-
Like, is there a path that we can follow?
Not that we could find.
Mute your mic, Ari.
No, we circled the island. We were not able to find any pathways, villages, towns, or settlements of any sort from the coastline, at least. So, figure if we're here to find a dragon egg, best place to do so is in the fire. So we're gonna head towards the mountain and see what we can find there.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to do this? Oh, by the way, like, before we go, like, Euron is, getting ready to start hacking away the bush. I go in my backpack and I pull up two sticks and a weird flag attached to my flag, and I, like, lash it together and I slam it in the ground. Because you gotta claim your islands when you get on them. Alright? You can claim anything if you have a flag. If there's no flag on this island anywhere, it's just my island. My island.
I feel like I've seen this comedy bit before.
Yeah.
Eddie Izzard.
Yeah, it's an Eddie Izzard one. Alright. So, I plant the flag. We pull the boat up. Let's go, Euron. Lead the way.
I'm using my Makara like a machete.
Okay. Give me a survival check. As you begin to make your way into the jungle, you're on hacking, slashing through the thick foliage. You hear and see large and small creatures scamper away from the ruckus. And before you get in too deep, the canopy overwhelms the sky. Here and there, you'll see slivers of blue sky, but the vast majority of it is just a green carpet over your head. In order to keep your bearings and to make your way through, you're on rolls a survival check.
Which was shit.
It happens. So, carving your way through, you go about an hour or so in the direction you think you're supposed to head towards the volcano, and you kind of look around at the sky, try to find, are we even in the right track? And you see that although the volcano should be in front of you, you find a sliver of light, a sliver of open sky, and it is actually off to your right hand side. I need whoever would be keeping watch. I'm assuming y'all are smart enough that somebody's keeping watch while Euron is hacking through stuff. Whoever that individual is, give me a perception check with disadvantage, because the jungle foliage is so close up to your face, you're practically blind.
Yeah, we're all pretty much just kind of like, is she done yet? Is she done yet? Who wants it, Cyanus? You're a roguey.
And I rolled a dirty 20.
With disadvantage.
Oh, shit. A dirty 20.
That's still a dirty 20. Beautiful. Okay. So, during this pause to try and keep your bearings, you hear one more footstep than you should. Everybody stops, but then from somewhere pretty close behind, you hear the soft of a foot sinking into the cushiony ground below. Coming from behind you.
Whip around behind.
This is Cyanus.
Oh.
I zoned out for a second, like real hard. Yeah, I just have like I hear something extra loud in like a certain direction. I just like whip my head back in whatever direction that is, and I'm like looking through the trees. Do I see anything, or do I just hear it?
You look around cautiously, off in the distance, too far away to make this relatively soft footstep. You do see things, foliage moving, things scampering around, but nothing that would be close enough to make that sound.
All right, I just whisper to the rest of the group, like, hey guys, there's something out that way.
I will stop hacking.
Back that way?
Yeah.
Okay, I go back that way. Start looking around. Not out of distance, but kind of just...
Is anybody else doing anything while Lycus starts to make his way back that way?
So is it like up to our face?
I will.
Like as far
keep an
as
eye. I'll stay where I am so I don't lose track of where
you
I'm
said
going.
we're basically
Hold on.
blinded. Are we?
Corey and your honor talking, and
We can't hear each other.
yeah. All right, Corey, you go ahead and finish what you're saying.
No, I was saying, are we like literally blinded? Like we can't see anything in front of us?
Mechanically, you're blinded. It's like maybe a foot away where things get really, really dense. You have to carve your way through this foliage.
Okay, so we're basically leaving a trail
Mhm.
of an opening that we can see in front of us and behind us, but not anywhere else.
You can see behind where you've come from. Yes.
Right, that's what I
Yes.
mean. Is okay. All right, I just wanted to know that. So
Yep.
I'm done.
Sure. You're on.
I assume part of what I was going to ask was answered, which was a sense of visibility.
Yeah.
But for fun, I presume that one of the things we've been hearing is like birds.
Thousands of them.
I'm going to try and pick one of them, and then just try and like whistle it out in the direction of the sound that it was coming from, so like a,
Okay. You got it.
and like see if I get a response or anything.
Sure. Give me a performance check for fun. So, Euron makes a whistling noise. Cyanus already has himself. Renatus is looking around, and Lycus starts to walk back down the path. You get 5, 6, 7 feet away, Lycus. You're looking around, you don't see anything. But then you bump into something in midair. And then off that side, the foliage backs up and spreads and closes back in as if something just darted in that direction that you couldn't see.
Whoa, what was that? What the hell? Like, now, when you say bumped in midair, are we talking like I hit like a cat-sized object with my chest? I hit a squirrel-sized object, or I hit like a man-sized object?
It,
You know, like when it impacted me, or did I just like bump it with an arm and then?
no, as in it stopped your movement.
Oh, I ran into something and then now it went away.
Mm-hmm.
I freak out. Yeah. No. Ah! I literally let out this scream, and oh god, do I have?
What happened?
There's something invisible out here, and I'm just like pointing in the direction where it was. or I think it was, obviously, because it ran back in the thing. I don't know what it was, but I sure as hell felt it. And then I'm just gonna look around, really. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than just. I mean, I'm not. It didn't attack me. It's just something invisible. So I'm like, I don't want to be like drawing swords in case it's friendly.
Sure. Okay.
But,
I'll tell you
yeah.
to give me a perception check. Would be a disadvantage, but everybody's looking, so make it a flat roll.
Flat roll.
And we'll bounce that off of what Cyanus was earlier. Get an average.
Well, if he said it's invisible, I want to cast See Invisibility.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, very well.
That real quick.
While
Okay.
he's doing that,
Hmm?
I want to call, because I forgot about the coin. I want to call out, we were looking for a dragon egg. I want to call out in Draconic a greeting. Hello? I know you're out there. We mean you no harm. Obviously, we've just ran into each other. Kind of just see, like anything.
All right. So, you say that, Renatus, you cast See Invisibility, and when you do this, that stone pulses with a bit of arcane energy, and your vision changes. Things become more vibrant, almost a lens flare type effect to everything around you. And as you scan around quickly, everybody hears this, but most closely to Lycus comes a voice. Who is this that speaks the ancient tongue? Renatus, you see on either side of the trail behind you 6 creatures, and standing directly in the path right next to Lycus, 7 feet tall, long faces, dressed in various animal furs, bones, strange jewels and gems. Their arms a little bit longer than normal, their skin reptilian, their eyes sharp. The one in the center has this massive headdress made of gorgeous bird feathers, and she carries herself with a state of authority. You are treading in the realm of Vitha of the Firewalkers. Who are you?
We all hear this, or just he does?
You all hear this.
I'm the only one that can see them.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's like...
And with that, that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Because I loved that face.
Yeah.
All right. So, you are on Fire Island. That was quite a session. All right, so everybody, let me jump back over the roleplay screen. I just closed the map, kill the music. I am going to queue up a raid as is usual. I hope those of you who hung out with us tonight, I hope you had a great time. Really appreciate it. While I'm queuing up a raid and getting everything ready to sign off, everybody, if you could have 1 or 2 moments, whatever you did or did not like, preferably did like, because it makes me look bad if you didn't like it. Just talk about it a little bit while I'm doing this.
I want my bone wings.
I'm just saying, like, I'm so proud that I was able to kick all your asses. The way that I did.
Yeah, it helps whenever you have like 5 times our health.
I know, right? Those fucking concentration rolls, like, yep. Yeah, no. And, one more level, I'll be able to cast it just multiple times. Druid shape this bitch! King Card? That's what I wanted to do with you, Cyanus, originally, but I was like, I ain't gonna be able to grab him. He's got like a 19. He gets a +10 to all of his fucking stats. I wanted, you remember, what the Avengers, when Hulk grabs Loki? It's whoop-bam, whoop-bam, whoop-bam. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do with you. As like,
I am a god, you dull creature.
But yeah, like, all right.
Yeah, I am a god!
So what I was imagining whenever Lycus picked me up and chucked me at Euron was basically like the Colossus Wolverine fastball special.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, really, what you did, you got the pitchfork at her.
I was
Try
just
it.
kind of wondering what all of y'all were doing, leaving me to myself. Like, just spell after spell after spell after spell. Just no one's coming after me. I was, sure.
He's fucking fireballing everybody.
Kill.
Ari, you got anything?
I was waiting. I told Corey I'd go last. I admit I probably looked a bit weird, but I had my eyes closed when you were describing what Lycus saw, because that description of Lutheria's realm was so good. Jesus. Like, I don't know if any of y'all have played Dante's Inferno, like played it, but that's what I kept imagining.
Yeah, the
It was
old
like that hellscape. Like, Jesus.
Well, I'm glad.
Also, I like being a Colossus. That was fun. Even if I did not use it to its full combat potential, which I was getting Discord messages the whole time, just being like, "Come on, kick their asses."
That's okay.
Chibas!
And it's like, "I have faith you can win," and then I did not, and I was just like, "Oh, lame! Come on, I had faith in you." It's like, I don't think this is a battle. I wanted to win.
I felt bad for Renatus because he finally turned, and then it was like, go to bed. That's why I was like, oh, I think I feel so cheated. He's gonna do like one thing and then be like, nah, denied.
I was hoping I was gonna get spell slots back, but I didn't. So I was
Yeah.
like, shit.
Yeah, he got fucking cantrips.
To be fair, those cantrips hurt.
Fuck yeah, especially when you add 2 extra dice to them. Yeah, those things do hurt.
Well, okay, so it was a good gameplay move, 100%. Good gameplay move.
Yeah.
However, I feel as though the sleep was a little metagamey because he knew you could make attack rolls re-roll and saves re-roll.
No, so actually, that never crossed my mind.
Oh, okay.
I actually forgot it in that moment as to what it was until you said it. My thought was, no matter what, it was a 7d8 roll. And I was like, for a single entity, that's a hell of a chance to put them to sleep. That it's no save. There's no save for it.
Sure.
So that was 7d8 against a single creature I know he's hurt because I woke up hurt. So that was my thought process behind it. When you said that he could, and then I was like, oh shit, no, not damage. Can't we roll damage? But then he had 18 health. He was gonna go down no matter what, unless I rolled like ones.
Yeah. That
I needed literally like if it's 78, I at least needed 2s and 3s.
I think I enjoyed most. I loved watching you guys beat up on each other because that was fun. That was just fun. But I also liked how each of you dealt with the dream in your own ways, your own character ways. With the hugging and then doing something productive, getting lost in your books, like us clearing his head, Renatus researching everything. That was really cool. So that was a good deal. I had fun this time watching you guys more so than anything. I was watching you guys this session, which was a nice break. But all right. So with that being said, we're gonna raid somebody. The channel I was about to raid just went offline, so I'm gonna queue up somebody real quick on the ending screen. So it'll be on the ending screen a little bit longer than normal, but no worries. Make sure you follow the raid with us so we can spread the love. And for us, at least, love you guys. Thank you for enjoying this with us and being along for the ride. Hope you had fun tonight. And we hope to see you guys in Discord, or next time when we live stream will be Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central for the next Hearts of Shadow campaign. Oh yes, and next Friday, I'll put an announcement in Discord and Twitter, but next Friday we are not playing Odyssey because I have work and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, so we'll see y'all on Wednesday or Discord, and go to the stream ending screen. Love you guys. Have a great weekend.